Cat and I play red. With Essen Spiel coming up, normally we'd be looking forward to a new Azul title. Earlier this year they released the Crystal Mosaic expansion pack for the original Azul, I don't know, basic Azul, I don't know what you want to call it, the first one. So there's no Azul title, but what we have got instead is 5211, the Azul version. 5211 is based on a game called Five Colours, that then became 5211, that then became Azul 5211. This is identical to the basic 5211, but with Azul artwork. Let's have a look at how it plays. The game comes with a deck of 100 cards. There are cards in 5 different colours. You can see they have the Azul patterns on. The cards are numbered between 2 and 6, and then you have cards with the cockerel of Barcelos on it, or the Nando's chicken, I'm sad to say, but that's what a lot of people would know it for, the Portuguese cockerel. So you're going to shuffle the deck up and remove a number of cards according to the player count. So if we're playing at 2 players, we're going to remove 10 cards from the deck. So 3, 6, 7, 8, 10. Then deal 5 cards to each player. 4, 5. Then each player will look at their hand and decide on 2 cards to play in the first round. So, for example, I'm going to play those. Players then reveal their 2 cards simultaneously. Then draw back up to 5. Place 1 card and reveal, and 1 card and reveal. Then scoring will happen. The first thing you need to check when you score is the number of roosters on the table. Again, depending on the number of players, depends how many roosters you do or don't want to see. For 2 players, if there are 4 roosters on the table between both players, then only those cards will score for the round, and the cards you score you'll take and pop face down. If there are more or less than the number of roosters required, you then go on to score the colours. Generally, the colour with the most cards present will be the winner for the round. However, there's also a limit on the number of cards of a specific colour allowed out, depending on the number of players. So, for 2 players, if there were 5 or more of these dark blue cards, they wouldn't score. And we then look at whatever colour there was the second most of. When you score cards, you take them, pop them face down into your stack for the endgame scoring. So, let's play a couple of quick rounds and see how it plays. So, five cards. You must always have 5 cards in your hand, and you will only ever play 4 cards in a round. You always draw up after placing, and I've managed to take 6 cards, of course, quick. Oh, no one saw that. So let's pop some cards down. I'm going to take 2 random cards from the 5 I pulled out. Let's reveal those, and oh goodness, there's a load of randomness. Draw those and draw up, and I'm going to place that one. My opponent is going to place this one and reveal. And 1 more card left for the round. This one and this one. Oh, and And there we go. So that's a round. First thing we check is the cockerels. We don't have 4 or more, so they're not going to score. So we then carry on with the colour scoring. The colour we have the most of are the dark blue. We're allowed 5 in a 2-player game. We're not exceeding 5, so both players will score the dark blue. So these will go into my score pile, these will go into that score pile, and these cards are discarded, and we move into the next round. Play continues until the deck runs out. The last round you'll actually play only with the cards in your hand. You won't get a chance to draw more cards. So going towards the end of the game, you really need to think about what cards you have left in your hand. So let's just do some random cards. Okay. 2, 3. Oh goodness, this isn't good. I don't know how well this yellow is picking up on camera. It's very faint. Let's have a look. Now here's a problem. There are already 3 cards in yellow on the table. So if both myself and my opponent place a yellow card, we'll go bust. So at this point, I might decide not to play a yellow just in case. So let's have a look. No need to worry. So again, we check for roosters. We're fine. And we have 3 yellow, so yellow will be the winning cards. You can end up, especially in a 2-player game, where, let's have a look, we have the same number of different card colours. So let's look at this example. We have 3 light blue and 3 green, in which case neither of these colours would score. So we take the greens away, we take the light blues away. Then we look at what's left. Now we have 1 orange, 1 yellow. So again it's the same. So in that case, nothing will score. Play continues until the deck is depleted, then you add up the total shown on your cards. The cockerels are worth 1 point. So here I'd have a total of 13 points. This is a very simple, almost trick-taking style game. It's quick, it's cheap, and it's beautiful. So the version I've actually got here is the German version. As far as I'm aware, the game was released as a limited edition in English at Gen Con last year. It did really well, so now it's having a full release. The German is available now. As you can see, the cards are language independent. The English is going to be released soon. The one thing I'll say is I printed out this very handy sheet from Board Game Geek. Thank you to the person that uploaded it. I should have put your name on here. This has actually got all the little charts you need for playing and a really quick overview of the game. So this is a great sheet, especially if you have the German. So that is Azul 5211. Very quick, very simple, surprisingly thinky. When we were playing it yesterday, there were a few times I was like, but if I put that colour down, and if I put this colour down, and I think I overthink small games. But a lot of fun, very pretty, Spiel release. Check it out from Next Move Games. Hope you enjoyed it. Thanks for watching. Bye.